Good morning, students. Continuation of chapter Turkish invasions in North India. In previous class, we discussed the regions that are responsible for the defeat of Indian rulers. Today, we will discuss some exercises of this chapter. Let's proceed ahead. First exercise is tick the correct option. Students, in this exercise, you are given question with options. You have to read carefully question, and after that from option you have to find out correct answer. Let's see first question. The Muslim invasion in India was led by. Options are Mahmud of Ghazni, Muhammad Ghori, Muhammad bin Qasim, Muhammad bin Tughlaq. And correct answer is Mahmud of Ghazni. The first Muslim invasion in India was led by Mahmud of Ghazni. Now come in question number 2. Mahmud of Ghazni attacked India mainly. Options are to establish his empire in India, to spread Islam in India, to take away the famous artisans from India, to plunder the wealth of India. And correct answer is to plunder the wealth of India. Students, I have already explained to you that Mahmud of Ghazni attacked India mainly to plunder the wealth of India. Third question is who defeated Muhammad Ghori in the first battle of Tarain? Options are Jayachand, Prithviraj Chauhan, Kutubuddin Aibak, Abbasid Khalifa. Correct answer is Prithviraj Chauhan. I have already discussed in class AD 1191 Prithviraj Chauhan defeated Muhammad Ghori in the first battle of Tarain. Now come in question number 4. Who among the following were the first to bring Islam into India? Options are Turks, Mongols, Arabs, Persians. And correct answer is Turks. Turks were the first to bring Islam into India. Now come in question number 5. The trusted slave and general appointed as a deputy of Indian territories by Muhammad Ghori was. Options are Kutubuddin Aibak, Iltutmish, Nasiruddin Mahmud, Ghiyasuddin Balban. And correct answer is Kutubuddin Aibak. As you all know, Muhammad Ghori didn't have a child of his own. He put his territories under the charge of his trusted slave and general Kutubuddin Aibak. Now come in second exercise, that is fill in the blanks. First question is war amongst dash resulted in political instability. Correct answer is war among Rajputs resulted in political instability. I have already discussed about that around 10th century AD. The northern part of areas were controlled by the Rajputs. Almost northern part of areas were controlled by the Rajputs. These Rajput rulers were not on friendly terms with each other, so Turkish invaders benefited from their conflicts. Now come in question number 2. Turks were recruited as dash by Khalifa. Correct answer is Turks were recruited as guards and professional soldiers by the Khalifa. Now come in Question number 3. Ghazni's most destructive attack was on dash in dash. Correct answer is Somnath in 1025 CE. Ghazni's most destructive attack was on Somnath in 1025 CE. Now coming question number 4. Muhammad Ghori was defeated by dash in Gujarat. And correct answer is King Bhimdev. As you all know, Ghori was successful in every invasion except for conquering Gujarat. King Bhimdev gave him such a crushing defeat that Ghori could not dream of peeping into Gujarat again. Now coming last question. Indian society was based on dash. And correct answer is caste ridden. Indian society was based on caste ridden. Coming exercise C, that is write true or false for the following statements. First question is Mahmud Ghazni invaded India 17 times. Answer is true. Students, I have already explained to you that Mahmud Ghazni invaded India 17 times in 27 years between the period of 1000 to 1027 CE. So you will write true. Coming second question. Many Muslims settled in India due to their trade interest. And answer is also true. This statement is also true. Now coming question number 3. Muhammad Ghori was defeated in both the battles of Tarain. This statement is false. It is because I have already discussed with you in the first battle of Tarain that was held between the Prithviraj Chauhan and Muhammad Ghori. In this battle, Prithviraj Chauhan defeated Muhammad Ghori, and in second battle of Tarain that was held in 1119 2. In this battle, Muhammad Ghori defeated Prithviraj Chauhan. So answer is statement is false. Now coming question number 4. Muhammad Ghori conquered Kannauj and Banaras. Yes, it is true. So you will write true. Now coming 5. Question number 5. Muhammad Ghori had 3 children. This statement is false statement. I have already discussed with you that the Muhammad Ghori didn't have a child of his own, so he put his territories under the charge of his trusted slave and General Qutubuddin Aibak. Today's home assignment. Students, you have to write these exercises in notebook and also learn. That's all for today. Thank you. Have a nice day.